That is a very foolish approach when people say you should have English only. I mean, all of the countries of the world do speak more than one language except the United States of America. So that's a very foolish position, and it's actually a very racist position because it's basically saying that, only English is the appropriate language. And of course, that inference from that one is that you've got to be Anglo or white. So it's a very a dumb position actually for people to even kind of espouse that, because we live on the border of Mexico and South America and Central America. We should all be taught Spanish. Everybody should learn that language instead of people making it feel like there's something wrong with them because they do speak the Spanish language in the way that we've seen recently.
Right.
Yeah, being able to speak Spanish is a really great asset, and of course I use it in my work because I work a lot with Spanish-speaking people. I think everybody should have a second language. It's interesting because when people were young here, say in the state of Michigan, people would get punished because they spoke the Spanish language. People were put into detention, and so a lot of people then said they didn't want to learn how to speak Spanish, even though their parents spoke Spanish. And when you think about that, in the days of slavery, people were not allowed to read and write. This was a crime for a slave to learn how to read and write. And so, in a way, when you talk about taking away people's right to have a bilingual education, it's kind of going back to those slave days, saying, okay, you can only learn one language. It's something wrong if you don't learn another language.